What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be focusing on Shiba Inu. I do have some very important news to discuss with you guys in regards to the possibility of seeing Shiba Inu hit $1 as well as 1 penny, maybe even 10 cents. I want to show you guys the realistic calculations that I feel like nobody within cryptocurrency is showing on YouTube. This is some pretty crazy stuff, and hopefully you guys can understand just how realistic it is to actually hit those numbers if you are currently holding Shiba. We also have to look at the technical analysis, which is also priming for another major break in the Shiba Inu price, which could send us soaring back up to retest all-time highs, if not pumping even higher to the upside here. Crazy stuff happening overall. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to partake in our crypto coin display giveaway. All you have to do to win one of these tickers for free is comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below, as well as comment subscribed. Do those two things and I will be checking, and if you're not subscribed, you'll not win. Also, today's video is sponsored by PrimexBT. Hopefully you guys know PrimexBT co-vesting. We talked about it last week on the channel here, but they're introducing a new co-vesting yield accounts on PrimexBT, which is pretty crazy to see how incredible this exchange has been performing over the past couple of months with just integrating and creating new projects and new ways to make money within their platform. Very cool. More information about this project will be saved for the end of today's video if you are interested in learning about it. Otherwise, if you can't wait, I have linked them in the description down below to check out, so definitely make sure to do that if you are interested. Otherwise, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, before we begin looking at the top 10 cryptocurrencies, you guys can clearly see Shiba trading at number 9. It actually fell from number 8 to the number 9 spot, still up 155% with a $38 billion market cap, which is still just incredible to see a meme coin that was created with no real use case to have $30 billion within its token. It's just mind-blowing. But to cut to the chase now, there's a few things that I want to show you guys. The first thing to take note of, and we'll go into the technical analysis after we talk about kind of how possible it is to see a 10 cents, a 1 penny, or even a dollar Shiba Inu token. As you guys can see right now, the first thing to take note of is it's not just the entire token's total supply to take into account. The first thing you have to understand is that around 41% of Shiba Inu's total supply has been burned. And as you guys can see here, meaning these tokens are no longer in circulation. And you can see we have currently shot up to $37 billion and have become pretty much the 9th to 10th largest crypto asset, which is just insane. And you can see the team behind Shiba Inu has locked also 50% of the total supply on Uniswap, according to its website. The remaining 50% was gifted to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, who has donated a majority of it, about $1 billion at the time, to a crypto-based COVID-19 relief fund for India. He then burned the rest, permanently taking the supply out of circulation, which indirectly shot the price up and has been continuing to shoot the price up as we know it. And its unlikely rise has catapulted the meme-inspired cryptocurrency to a total market valuation of $37 billion. So just understand this. We have to take into consideration right now that about 50% or 41% of Shiba Inu's total supply has been burned completely from the market. And as you can see here, we do have to take some calculations off of the Shiba Inu token here. So you guys can see the max supply and the circulating supply. They're pretty much accurate. You can see here they're pretty much the same thing in regards to what's out there has already been minted. You can see here 549 billion is in circulating supply and 589 billion is in total supply. So it's a very minute amount. The other thing you guys have to consider is the basis off this includes and already calculates that we've already burned these tokens. Instead of there being 1 trillion, we currently have 500 billion or half a trillion in circulation right now. And as you guys can see here, the amount of coins that have been already created minus any of the coins that have been burned. It is basically the outstanding shares of this cryptocurrency. So now let's jump over to this calculator right here. You can see the current, let's enter the current circulating supply. Then we have to grab the current price. As you guys can see, the current price is currently 0.0007021. Okay, so now let's jump onto here. Let's enter this in for the current price. And you can see its market cap is about $38 billion right here. We have 38.5 billion. It's pretty accurate. It's the exact same thing. So now we have to take some considerations. Right now, with the price being 0.00007 of a penny, we have to understand that with this, market cap is currently at 38 billion. So if we were to adjust this with the same circulating supply to, let's say, 1 penny, you can see here what would happen. The market cap explodes to $5 trillion. We have, 1,000, we have 100,000, we have 100 million, we have 100 billion. Now we have 5 trillion. 5.5 trillion. Let's take something into consideration. How much money is currently floating around within the cryptocurrency space? We jump over to Shiba, we go to the current coin market cap. You can see here the current market cap is $2.6 trillion is currently in all of cryptocurrency. So just think about it like this before you dive into the comments. Currently, the entire circulating supply of money within cryptocurrency would have to go into Shiba Inu only and then double, which is impossible, as we know. At least it's not happening anytime soon. And if we see Shiba Inu getting a market cap of $5.5 trillion, every other cryptocurrency in the world would also have to move up that same amount. This is how things get interesting. We know that the token supply was burned, half of it. It was 1 trillion at the current rate. So guys, let's consider this. If we saw Shiba Inu do another burn cycle, right, within crypto, let's say it halved again and burned another half, this is when we can kind of entertain the possibility of seeing a 1 penny Shiba Inu token. So if we half this, let's say we put it at 249 or 200 even, now we're at $2 trillion, which is still incredibly high. That's pretty much the entire coin market cap, as you guys can see here at 2.6 trillion. We have to find a little more realistic price. And that's just assuming we're going to continue to burn tokens on here. Shiba, for us to realistically see the current price hit a penny, even with 100 billion in circulation, and we burn another 400 billion of its 550 billion tokens, we'd still have $1 trillion in market cap, which at the current price, there's pretty much no cryptocurrencies except for Bitcoin, which towers over everything else to keep that market cap. Considering the size of how many tokens are in circulation within Shiba, realistically, if we wanted to get somewhere near a 1 penny evaluation on Shiba, just looking at it like this, with 50 billion coins in circulation, the market cap would currently be at $500 billion, which is competing currently with about Ethereum, and that's it. It would basically make it the number 1 to number 2 coin, and that's just playing it out with the markets being at 0.1. Imagine doubling that to 10, we're back at 5 trillion. Imagine putting that at $1, we're back to $50 trillion. That's just too unrealistic unless it starts burning practically everything that it currently owns, which I don't think they're going to do, just because of the people that currently own the Shiba tokens don't want to just miss out on the amount of money that they currently are holding within Shiba. Still possible to burn it, but I don't think they're going to just burn everything that they own. So guys, that's just a quick update. I'm sure I can go on even longer with examples. If that's actually attainable, we'd have to see a huge burn off within Shiba Inu to retest or potentially see a cent or even an unrealistic dollar actually happen within Shiba Inu. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys really quick was swinging over to the Shiba Inu charts here. You guys can see some pretty crazy stuff happening. Within the next couple of hours, we should be able to decide which direction Shiba Inu is going to break to, and it's opening up another huge run and huge possibility to happen within SHIB. You can see here from the mouth of the opening, we're pretty much aiming for a pretty big jump within the price here. Let's just take the percentage price range that we see from the mouth of the opening here, which is a 74% run, and we tack that on to where the price is currently here. You can see how much higher this price could really move to in regards to breaking not only our all-time high, but going even higher to create a new all-time high for this coin if we decide to confirm breaching above this resistance level. We're currently retesting this right now. So basically, if we see a closure on the hourly charts above this downtrend right here, this would open up a buy-in opportunity for us to buy in and leverage this to the upside here, which obviously we can do using the BitYard charts here. But we're currently forming this symmetrical triangle here, which at some point is going to breach. And if we decide to break above here, expect to see a major run. This can also play out fairly deadly to the downside here, not necessarily a 384% drop, but it could swing us down to about levels as low as this right here in regards to a correction to the downside here if we breach this uptrend that we have currently formed. So hopefully this video served you guys well. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk about co-vesting yield accounts really quickly. All right, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to co-vesting for sponsoring today's episode. So check this out, guys. PrimexBT launches the APY generating co-vesting yield accounts. So while the formula for copy trading relies on the PrimexBT's advanced trading tools to access global markets across Forex, crypto commodities, and stock indexes from a single account, Co-vesting yield accounts are an entirely different experience altogether and more closely resembling the world of DeFi, but only simpler. So they are proud to officially introduce co-vesting yield accounts for the first time and announce the tool is now live on PrimexBT immediately. Co-vesting yield accounts let users stake any idle crypto assets stored in their highly secure PrimexBT account wallet and earn competitive variable APY. Hopefully everyone knows, but APY stands for annual percentage yield and references the rate of return in crypto rewards offered for staking assets. Now, staking has become a prevalent trend among the cryptocurrency community, made even more popular due to the emergence of automated market-making platforms such as Uniswap, which you guys all know. And unlike how it works on a centralized exchange, users of such decentralized platforms provide liquidity for trading pairs, and the protocol issues rewards to users as a variable APY based on any fees generated by the platform. Market conditions dictate what that variable APY rate is at any given moment. Now, the current rate is about 10.5%, and that's been the highest rate co-vesting yield accounts have achieved so far, but market conditions change regularly depending on demand, trading volume, and the general market volatility. Now, the co-vesting yield account system always makes it abundantly clear what the expected APY performance should be. However, it is up to the user to monitor the rates and watch for changes in market conditions. Now, guys, any rewards generated are automatically added to the staking account. Now, the tool provides a fully transparent estimate of expected APY rates. Within just a few clicks, users can begin staking any crypto assets stored in secure PrimexBT crypto wallets for passive income, making the benefits of DeFi much more accessible to all. Co-vesting yield accounts are the latest update as part of an ongoing white label licensing agreement and B2B partnership between PrimexBT and the licensed European fintech developer Co-vesting. And other innovations include co-vesting copy trading module and COV token staking, which can unlock utilities that boost their APY rates when using the co-vesting yield account system. It is also just the most recent release in an ever-growing lineup of assets and continuous updates released by the two companies in cooperation. So guys, now let me explain how to use the co-vesting yield account to help you if you wanted to check it out, which I did link in the description. The performance of history of any staking are listed for accounting purposes, and clicking on any individual staking gives users a bird's eye view of all performance metrics, including total earned, total equity, and even more. Now, by visiting the Yield Account tab of the co-vesting section in the PrimexBT dashboard, users can get the current estimated rates or prepare a more specific expected rate of return using the calculator tool. Now, here users can find out how each COV token staking membership can bolster the APY rates of each asset being offered by staking. And guys, by staking COV tokens, users can unlock utilities that offer as much as 2x APY boost, in addition to other compelling utilities for copy traders like trading fee discounts, improved success fees, and even more. So guys, co-vesting yield accounts offer a significant flexibility, with staking offered on Ethereum, USDT, or USDC, and staking can also be started or stopped at any time, giving users complete control over the capital. So guys, if co-vesting yield accounts is something that you might be interested in on PrimexBT, then please check out the links in the description to find out more information and start staking. Otherwise, huge shout out to co-vesting for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.